Hi, everybody. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And if not, I hope I can brighten your day just a little bit. And if I can't, then I hope as you click off this video, I hope that, everything comes to you. Anything that can bring you positivity today, I hope it comes to you. So, danganronpa. Y'all already know danganronpa 2 at that. We left off right here. Unfortunately, again, I'm trying my hardest to upload The Walking Dead, but Twitch is tripping. I can't do nothing about it. I've exhausted every avenue that I could possibly look through to figure out how I can bring you guys The Walking Dead, and every nook and cranny I could think of requires me to restart the game. And as always, y'all see I'm adjusting myself. But anyways, I hope you guys are happy with me just uploading this just for now. So, yeah, I'm trying to gather my thoughts together. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to say because I never know what I'm going to say in the beginning. I just know that I love you guys and I appreciate all the love and support that I get. So, here we go. We left off here where he said the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off. Wow. So we kind of came to the conclusion of how Mekamaru was like hanging up there and how he might have gotten, killed.
In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
I mean, again, if you're suspended up in the air, upside down, passed out, you wake up and you're upside down, you're probably gonna freak out.
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
Mm-hmm. Came off with the everything.
Woke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
So I have a question for you guys in the comment section, and you guys can answer this however you want. I don't care. But this, in theory, doesn't that mean? I mean, he probably didn't hang himself up there. But doesn't that mean that he actually killed himself if he struggled, fell and hit his head, and fell, and the impact from the trauma from his head is what, offed him? Does that mean that he did it to himself? Because that personally sounds to me like, yeah, there's a person that aided him to get up there, but he's really the one that offed himself. But still, I know the game's going to be like, no, because he helped him, or because she or he, I still don't really know who it is, but I'm leaning more towards a guy than a girl, because he or she did it. He could potentially, or she could potentially be the killer because of what she did.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Probably.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
Right. The killer didn't expect the doorknob to come off. The reason that it even happened was because, in that case, I shall use my full power! With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But clatter, 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 clatter. Not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strip of 1,000,000 horsepower. Wait, isn't it creaky? If you break it off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. If that's really what it was, then that's the clue Nekomaru left for us to find.
I see. Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Yeah. It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a pest. No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig.
Can you calm it down, Kazuichi? I don't want to get demonetized. I appreciate it.
Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking pig, you can say so.
Just keep trying.
I believe you gave your all.
Hey, why aren't you teasing me anymore?
So first you didn't want her talking bad about you. Now all of a sudden it's like, it's kind of hot. Go ahead, Miss Sonia. Degrade me. That's what I want. No. Stop it, Kazuichi. Get some help, okay?
This guy, he gets off on this.
So thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down.
Again, I'm still confused about the alarm stuff. I'm still kind of confused about the wire thing that in the last episode. I told y'all I chose it, but I was confused. But I'm still confused about the alarm clock thing, because remember they said that it was like 5. One was 5, one was 5:30, I think they said 5, then somebody said 5:30, and then Nekomaru's clock and eternal clock I think was like 7 or 7:30. So I'm still confused about that too.
That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too, right?
You know I know. That's why you always on me, because you want me, because you like, God, I wish he had a talent, an ultimate talent, but he's still a smart guy. It doesn't mean Nekomaru crashed straight to the floor. The moment Nekomaru fell to the floor, the only thing I can think of that happened to him was cola came out of his eyes. He ran out of battery. He collided with the pillar. The wire got loose. He collided with the pillar?
I see.
Yeah, because there's
fell to the floor. He ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
because there was oil. I'm gonna say oil because it wasn't actually blood, but it was oil on the pillar, and they thought like somebody picked it up and slammed it on his head or dropped it. And my personal opinion, I thought somebody pushed it over on him, and it clunked his head, and then they tried to move his body, but he was too heavy and stuff. That's what the wire was for. That was what I thought, but I guess I'm wrong.
Finally, the pillar!
So that's how the pillar shattered, and why oil was spilled all over the place.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it was just a coincidence.
Right.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
Somebody sent me a message, and they were like, you always talk bad about Nagito, but then when he say something that's correct, you say right, or yeah, I agree with that, or you like add your 2 cents onto it. Listen, I could dislike you and you could still be right. I could hate you and you could still be right. I'm not gonna discredit you and tell you like, oh, you're wrong, you're stupid, you're dumb, blah 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 and stuff, because I don't like you. Of course I don't like Nagito right now because of how he's treating Hajime. However, that does not mean that Nagito is wrong in any sense or any sort whatsoever, okay? He has been throwing out some good points and some great points. So I'm just saying, like, listen, I can agree with you and still disagree with how you treat people and how you carry yourself.
Then what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. And if we map it out from there...
Hold on, baby gangsta.
She called him baby gangsta.
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
What'd you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
Yeah,
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
right.
Nah, that's impossible.
Uh-huh.
Because even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Right.
Now that you mention it, so did I.
And again, like I said, if he went down at 5, and then everything happened before 5:30, that means in 30 minutes they knocked Nekomaru out, tied him up, moved the elevator while he was in it, and then he woke up, struggled, fell to his death. I think that's how they're trying to word it. I'm not for sure. So that means that everybody on Strawberry's side is accounted for because everybody around 5:30 and 5 o'clock was inside of the lounge and stuff. But is that actually right? Like, that's where I'm lost at because of the times and stuff. That's where I'm lost.
There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
Okay.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
Right.
It appears
That means he would have been
another
alive.
Contradiction has been birthed.
That means he would have been alive when we got there to the tower.
How were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
That's what I want to know.
Exactly. Another mystery I don't understand. Seriously, it's just one after another. But I can't choke up on at a time like this. As I have to say, on a time like this. At a time like this, just a little more, and I'll be able to reach the truth. There should definitely be a clue to breaking through this contradiction. Make your argument. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Whew. Okay. I get excited with this. Okay. We already used good night button. We haven't used Fuyuhiko's account, so I'm going to leave it on Fuyuhiko's account right now.
We headed for Grape Tower.
Headed for Grape Tower.
Before
Okay.
7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Okay, we all checked that. We know that's for sure.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
I lost 15 seconds.
His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
The killer probably did some tampering.
Okay, tampering.
Probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
Mess with the
gotta be
clock. Radio clock. But his clock can't change. The alarm that caused Nekomaru's death rang at 7:30, but we discovered the body at 7. The alarm, and I'm sorry, y'all. My wheels are turning. I promise. I just woke up. All I had to eat today was a salad and a vitamin water. I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm fat. I'm so sorry. Oh God. I'll try one thing, and if it doesn't work, I need to crush one possibility at a time if I'm going to break through this contradiction. I'm gonna try one thing at a time. I'm gonna use Fuyuhiko's thing to hit somebody.
7 a.m., I am certain.
Someone messed with the clock or
The
something.
alarm inside Nekomaru's chest
Somebody said something about
was
messing with
set
something.
for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One
Okay.
of those must be an illusion.
So I'm gonna use Fuyuhiko's thing, and if not, the only other thing I can think of is we didn't use the radio clock.
Probably messed with the clock inside
Wait.
Nekomaru's chest.
No, that was wrong. What? That's the only thing that I could think of. Oh God, the killer messed with the alarm, messed with the clock in Nekomaru's chest, and thanks to that, the time of death was screwed up.
Damn it!
Fudge it. The only other thing I can think of that I haven't used is
We headed for Grape Tower.
the wall. No, not.
Before
We
7
used the
a.m.,
wall clock.
I
I
am
think
certain.
the radio clock is what I
But
didn't
the
use.
alarm inside Nekomaru's chest
But that doesn't make sense.
was set for 7:30 a.m.
Okay.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
Right.
His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
Illusion. Okay.
Killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru.
How is that it?
No, that's wrong.
I'm No, yes, that's it. You can't mess with the clock.
The clock inside his chest was a radio clock.
I'm
It's
stupid.
impossible to mess
Y'all, I'm telling you, I just woke up. You can't mess with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest. He said it himself, and even Kazuichi said it himself. Kazuichi should have caught on to that when she said it.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
His clock, not ours. Our clocks are just hanging on the wall in the lounge. The killer could have messed with our clocks. Did the killer mess with our clocks?
Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
I gotta check and see if I'm still recording, because I'm gonna be mad if I'm not.
The clock inside Grape House?
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Okay, yeah. It's doing that on its own, you guys. I'm not doing that, I promise.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
Shut up.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
Right.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
Exactly. We were sure that we got there in time because we checked the time before we went down there, because Miss Sonia scared the crap out of us.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding.
I love seeing Gundam freaking blush every time. It is just too cute.
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
Relax, Akane. The time-related contradiction. I don't think I should doubt the testimonies. I should doubt the clock. There's no mistake that there's something was done, but what was it? Perhaps we've overlooked something. Maybe we're misunderstanding something. Think. If I focus and think, I should be able to find the answer to that mystery. Let's go. Let's go. What is this? Logic dive. Oh God, logic dive. No. Wait. Checking the controller. Okay. I forgot how to. Okay, that's to stop. That's to go. I forgot how to jump. I'm skipping this just in case. Question 1. Stop. What did Hajime and the others misunderstand? Time in building, where the murder happened, who the killer was. Well, of course we misunderstand who the killer. Y'all see my health. Don't even say nothing. Y'all know I don't like these little games. For me, they just don't work. I got stuck on one part, just dying. I think this is it. Okay. Next question. Which clock was tampered with? Building clocks, I think. If Nekomaru's radio clock can be tampered with, I'm so sorry. Both, I don't know if that's right. Oh my God, you guys look at my health. I want it out of here. And I got 30 seconds! I'm not gonna make it. Oh my God, that was right. Oh my God, I'm not gonna make it. Just so y'all can see what I'm going through. I did. I made all the drums. Oh God, no. I'm like taking my time, but I got 8 seconds. Third question. Oh no, I ran out of time with the question. Okay, question 3. Y'all see, it took me a long time to get here. Which house had the wrong time? Both houses. If Nekomaru's clock can't be changed and it's 7:30, then both houses set at 5 and one at 5:30, they're both wrong. And if that's not it, I'm gonna freaking scream because I want to get out of this game. Y'all don't look. I started this game at 9:12. It's 9:17. That's how long it took me to do this. Get me out of here. Thank you. Oh my God. Y'all don't understand. This one hurt my spirit. I promise y'all this one hurt my spirit. Get me out of here.
It's all coming together.
Whew. And I still lost a lot of health, honestly.
You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
That's absolutely right. I need to check and see if I'm still recording because I'm gonna cry. 28 minutes. I've been doing 28 minutes of this. Okay.
What? All the clocks?
28 minutes. It feels like I've been doing this for an hour now because of that game.
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
Mm-hmm.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
Because he couldn't change Nekomaru's clock. That means that it's got to be somebody that knew that. And the only people that knew that was Kazuichi. And Kazuichi, please tell me that's not what you did. Because he's such a good guy. Like, why would you want... I know you would have done anything to get out of here, but relax.
So that's what it was. There's no way I would have noticed that.
Right.
This is truly fantastic!
You're having too much fun, sir. I'm going to need you to calm down before you get beat up. Like, that's how I feel about you right now.
Now's not the time to be pleased. More importantly, how much was the time off?
A lot. She's right. That's the main problem. I need to clarify how much time the time was off after the killer messed with the clocks. That's definitely the next mystery. I'm going to reach the truth in one go. The only thing we have is Akane's account that could, yep, Akane's account we haven't used. Fuyuhiko's account, but I think Akane's account is what we need here because she said she heard at 5.
If the time in the building was all messed up, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
No. Yes, absolutely.
The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
No. Yes. Yes, yes, that's right.
What time would 7:30 be? In our time.
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
Okay.
If only I heard the sound when he fell.
She did.
It would have been a great clue.
Akane did. Wait.
Or his scream.
We heard. That's it. That's what we have to.
He's not the type to let out a scream.
That's it.
If only Nekomaru's alarm was loud enough.
Nekomaru's
We would
alarm.
have heard it too.
No.
There's no point in saying that. If does not
Why aren't
exist
you
in this
concerned? I
world.
don't get it. Don't act so proud about it. Did that just... Did those just point to... Did that just point to Gundam being the killer? I need to read those more often. I think that just gave me a hint. If that is it, no. I'm gonna say no right now. I had so many plans to do things with Gundam. This is not gonna how it's gonna end for him. No, this is not him. It's Kazuichi. We're picking Kazuichi. But how much did the killer adjust the time inside the building? How would I even figure that out? It's what Sonia said.
Then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
The
It's
time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
there's no mistake. Nekomaru.
Problem is, what time would 7:30 be? In our time.
What was I doing at that time?
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
I'm reading the purple
If
stuff
only I
now.
heard the sound when he fell.
It's what she said. Akane heard it.
Agree with that.
Akane heard the sound when he fell.
That's right. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
But all of us didn't hear that rumbling noise. That's what makes me think it's Gundam too. Oh no! No! It can't be Gundam. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I love Gundam. I talk about him all every time I talk to him. I'm like, I love the way you talk. I love your character. I love your character design and everything. No! You're not listen to me, Spike Chunsoft. You're not taking another one of my favorite characters away from me. Man, I don't want it to be Gundam, but he didn't hear the rumbling noise. Neither did Nagato though.
Rumbling?
Neither did Sonya.
I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it.
Right.
It's obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
We heard that noise too.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge.
How did you hear it? Wait, he could. That lets him off the hook. He heard it when they were in the lounge.
What is it, Sonia?
Uh-oh.
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
Sonia.
Huh?
Wait, that makes... like, my mind's racing, but it's only on 2 people, but they were in the lounge.
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
Right, because she was standing at the stairs getting ready to devour me.
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
Right.
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference, we might be able to figure out how much our time was off.
You said you didn't hear it either, though.
I heard that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, she's the one that said 5:30.
Huh? You can tell? I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Yeah.
Excellent work, Akane.
If that rumbling sound we heard was at 5:30, it's like the answer to how much time was off is literally right in front of me. It was off. If it was at 5:30 and Nekomaru's clock is set to 7:30, so 2 hours?
I see.
Really? Okay, I got a little health back.
Tomorrow's alarm went off at 7:30, and if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30, that means our time was off by 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
2 hours? That much?
Wow.
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Exactly. We were more thinking about food.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
Mm-hmm.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
Gundam, why are you fighting this so hard? Like, yeah, have you guys noticed he's starting to get more pushier and pushier with his questions? Like, why is this? And why is that? Like, why are you pushing so hard? I know it's a difference between trying to get to the truth and trying to throw everybody off. It sounds like he's trying to throw everybody off, and it feels weird. Maybe it's just because I suspect him and I suspect Kazuichi, so everything that come out of their mouths, it makes me like, why did you say that? Type of thing. So it's like, I'm trying not to do that, but dang it, y'all make it hard. Y'all make it real hard.
The reason is obvious. So they can lure out just Nekomaru.
Right. Lure out only Nekomaru?
If you messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right?
Right.
From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means.
Besides messing with the time, the killer also used a specific thing. Specifics, not Pacific. Jesus, I can't talk. Specific thing. I don't know about this one. But if you're talking like a specific thing, I'm thinking they're talking about the Tai Chi thing. Okay. Okay.
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
Yeah, because everybody's supposed to meet up, I think at 7, exactly. Like, exactly at 7. And we didn't... Monokuma said we were all late. So if they mess with both clocks, then technically we were all late.
How did they use it?
We were required to go to Grape Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right?
So that's why he
But
messed
if
with the
they messed with
clocks.
all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
Make us all late.
We wouldn't be able to attend on time, but that wouldn't affect Nekomaru.
Because Nekomaru had the clock in his that you couldn't change in his chest. So he was there on time. We weren't.
His radio clock had the exact time.
Right.
That's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
So he had 2 hours. 2 whole hours to set this all up. That's why it's so like on point, because he legit had 2 hours to do all this stuff and even go through the room. And again, Kazuichi, tell me it's not you either, because I want to believe that you're not gonna just go either.
And when I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning...
If I recall, you witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m.
Right.
And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So it wasn't 30 minutes to set this all up. That's why I was confused at, because I thought it was like 30 minutes in between to set this up. It's not 30 minutes. It's 2 hours. This person had 2 hours to set this up.
At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Taichi, right on schedule.
He was just going to do Tai
Now that I
Chi.
think about it, I realize what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
Too early. He didn't even ask you yet.
Jeez, how outrageous. I honestly didn't expect everyone to ditch Monokuma Taichi. But it turns out like this after all. So I guess it can't be helped.
When you said everyone, you were including us, right?
Everyone meant everyone. We were all late. 2 hours late, actually. We showed up at 9. Far beyond Monokuma Taichi.
We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Ah, jeez. That's, well, how should I put it? What was it? You know, tripping over a foot or something like that.
What?
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Ah.
Wrong. Too bad.
That would have made more sense though.
Liar! I'm right!
That's not it. It's incorrect.
Monami, if you can get your hands out, why haven't you got out of there?
That's definitely the correct answer. You always get so stubborn like this.
You always get stubborn. See, this is why people think y'all work together, because what do you mean he always gets stubborn? Have you known him for a while?
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery. Now that we've found out how the killer lured Nekomaru, the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Exactly. Huh?
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar.
I went from having 4 of y'all to 2 of y'all now, and you're one of them. And stop pushing so hard, because you looking guilty. Maybe he looks guilty because I'm blaming him.
I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What the hell do you mean?
You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower. Did something else happen after that?
Are you talking about that alarm?
The alarm.
Alarm?
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off.
Right.
Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. That's it. So that's what it is.
Huh.
If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
No. No, because we've done this before with the alibi thing. That everybody has an alibi, and then it ended up being Mikan. So we're not doing that again.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
I remember now.
Okay.
The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. But there was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Nagata.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell?
It's not Nagato. It's.
Who is it? Who's the bastard?
They're gonna make. It's whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time, right? No way! depending on where the recording time is, I might stop it right here. 42 minutes. Ugh. I'm gonna choose Nagato. I mean, I want you gone regardless, because you're the only one that doesn't have an alibi, but it's you.
You're the only one.
Nagato, you didn't do it, did you? That's why you acted so cocky.
The one who wasn't there. It's you, right, Nagito?
No way. No way. I'm gonna stop it right here, you guys. Oh my god, Nagato, don't tell me it's you. Oh, you little, we getting you out of here. I'm gonna enjoy watching you get hung up. Like, this is gonna feel good. This is gonna feel great. This is the best time to end the episode. I'm gonna probably upload more danganronpa just because Twitch is still tripping. I can't do any other game right now because most of the games I play are either on Xbox or PC, and the 2 games that I'm playing right now are on PC. So thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. This has become a danganronpa week. Yay. And I'm excited to get through this. I'm ready to hang up Nagato. I'll see all you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks for tuning in, and thank you for joining me. Hope you hit the subscribe button. I hope you liked the video. Bye.